only basics maths, right? So we everyone pretend sure sit with I can say water bottle so that you can take long classes because this class is my dear it's long only, right? Class timing are already a lot yesterday. There is a lot applicable on YouTube. So just my dear, I'll wait here for 5 minutes so that maximum students can get benefit of the class. It's 11 o'clock, my dear. As I mentioned that I'm during alert. Hello, student. So in today class, beta will discuss about no, it's my dear core property of physics. Yes, beta, it's highly required. You must have very good grip on this basics mathematics. Beta, if you are very good in basic mathematics, sir, then easily you will enjoy entire session. If not, beta, literally it's very tough for you. Yes, beta, it's very tough for you. So we pretend sure, beta, we must act during entire session. Respond me time to time. It's also highly required, kids. Okay. So now, students, first I'll start in basic math, kids. That is what trigonometry, because all of you aware about basics trigonometry, right? So, dear, first I'll discuss basics of mathematics, chapter number 1. You can say that is what, kids? Basics mathematics. Beta, this is the first chapter, kids. Trigonometry. What, my kids? What is the first chapter? In basic mathematics, kids, there are many chapters. This is the first one, kids. Trigonometry. Trigonometry. Okay. Students, trigonometry here, it's a combination of two words. What is first, my kids? Tri plus what is next, my dear? That is what gonometry. Right. What implies trigonometry? Kids, what implies trigonometry? Beta, tri means what? You can say this is what 3. Kids, tri means what? You can say 3, right? Now, dear, what is a gonometry here? This is what measurement. This is what, kids? This is my dear measurement. So you can see collectively what is trigonometry. In this chapter, we'll study how to measure three sides of a triangle. Three sides of a triangle. Right. That is the first thing. Students, in trigonometry, my dear, first I'm going to discuss that is what beta, that is what, kids, right angle triangle. This is what, kids, right angle triangle. Right angle triangle. Right. Okay. So here, students, what is the condition, kids, for right angle triangle here? One angle must should be 90-degree. One angle must should be 90-degree. So this is what, students? One angle must should be 90-degree. Right. Let us suppose I'm calling, my dear, this is A, This is B. This is C. Okay. Now, students, this is I'm calling theta. Let us say I'm calling this is what? Theta. If this is a theta beta, so this is what you can say. This is what you can say 90 minus theta. Beta, why I did like this here? Because this is a 90 degree, right? So this, beta, what is the summation for entire angle, which is equals to 180 degree, right? Beta? So this is 90, this is 9 theta, this is 90 minus theta, beta. If you will add this all, you will get angle of sum that is 180 degree, right? So let us see kids, here I wanted to find value of sine theta. Value of sine theta. So tell me everyone, what is the formula of sine theta here? What is formula of sine theta? Beta, this is what? Front here. So you can say our front by hypotenuse. Or you can say this is perpendicular by hypotenuse. Kids, this is I'm considering beta perpendicular. This is base. This is what? Hypotenuse. Right, beta. So you can see sine theta is what? Perpendicular by base. So what is perpendicular length? This is what you can say, kids. This is what AC upon beta g. What is hypotenuse? This is what BC. Beta first one. Next student, this is cos theta. So what is cos theta, my dear? Base upon hypotenuse. Students, here at physics one, you will get everything in detail. I understood. I knew these all things, right? You know these all basic point, but I'll not skip anything beta because it's highly required here. We must remember all the points. So what is base beta ji? Tell me everyone. This is what AB. So you can say this is what AB upon beta ji BC. Third one here. Third kids. Everyone. This is tan theta. So what is tan theta beta? Perpendicular by base. Perpendicular by base. So what is perpendicular kids? This is what AC and base is what AB. So beta, be remember here these all points, my dear. Right. Jai Sri Sama student. Okay, fine. Next beta, I can say after this year, I wanted to tell you that is what magic triangle. Yes, beta, it's highly and beta superb important. Every kids must remember here. Magic triangle. This is what kids. This is what kids magic triangle. This is what kids magic triangle. Okay, fine. So here beta, I'll say this is the magic triangle. We remember everyone because beta till now they didn't ask in JEE mains, advanced, and NEET as well, or any competitive examination. Beta they usually ask about only magic triangle. They will use beta this formula only, kids. So keep in your mind beta, highly important. Beta there is no logic. Why I'm calling magic triangle? Because there is a conditions 3 4. So you can say by PT theorem, that is what, my kids, it's basically 5. Beta one angle here must should be 90 degree. This angle, kids, I'm considering here, that is 37 degree. This is what, my kids, 37 degree, right? Beta just now I see it here. This is 90, this theta. So this is 90, this is theta. So this is what beta g? 90 minus theta. So you can say here, this is what beta? This is 90, this is theta. So this is 90 minus 37, which is equals to beta. You can say 53 degree. You can say 53 degrees, right, beta? Okay, now tell me, what is sine 37? From here, everyone, from triangle, what is sine 37? Everyone, from triangle, tell me fast, quickly. What is sine 37? From triangle. Just now I said here, what is sine theta? perpendicular by hypotenuse. So this is 37. So this is perpendicular, this is hypotenuse. So you can write which as a, this is what, 3 by 5. Now tell me everyone, what about students cos 37? What is cos 37, kids? That is base upon hypotenuse. So base is what? 4. Hypotenuse is what? 5. So you can write it as a, this is 4 upon 5. You can write, kids, this is 4 upon 5. Right. Okay. Next, kids. Tell me everyone. That is tan 37. Next, kids. Tan 37. So what is tan 37 here? What is tan theta? This is what, my kids? Perpendicular by base. So what is perpendicular? 3, because this is the angle we are considering, my kids. So this is perpendicular, this is weight. So you can write, kids, tan 37, which is equals to 3 by 4, which is correct, correct, correct. God bless you, bacha. God bless you, bacha. Yes, be active here. Just write down things, beta. Then you will understood, kids, easily. Very good. Now, beta, here I wanted to write here. That is another one. What, kids? Cos 53. First, beta, I'll write sin 53. Yeah, beta, literally, beta, if you're watching live session, kids, try to write your answer here. Will motivate me. I'm doing, I can say, good work for kids improvement. Tell me, everyone, sin 53. Tell me, everyone, sin 53. In chat box only. Sin 53. Tell me, everyone, in chat box only. Every kids. Tell me in the chat box. Every kids in the chat box only. This is what, beta? This is your angle, right now. So this is a perpendicular. This is the hypotenuse, right, beta? Because it will change the angle here, so your perpendicular component will be changed. So this is, it's very easy, beta. You are standing here, so this is your face in this direction. So this is what? Perpendicular. This is what? Perpendicular. So you can write, kids, that is 4 by 5. Okay. Here one more candidate answer. That is good, beta. God bless you. 4 by 5, sin 53. Now, students, next here, cos 53. Cos 53. So this is base, this is hypotenuse. So you can write, kids, this is 3 by 5. Next, students. Next, students, tan 53. So what is tan 53, beta? Tell me, everyone. That is what? Perpendicular by base. So beta, this is angle here. So this is what? Perpendicular. So you can write, kids, this is 4 by 3. This is what? 4 by 3. Right. So by the beta, this all are will help you to understand the things. Now, students, as usual, yesterday I gave many tricks. That topic I'll discuss later on, right? But also, yeah, I got very good response on YouTube also in shorts. Very good response, bacha. For that sorts, bacha. So now, yeah, you can easily understand here because when I was in Kota, my teacher taught me like this. How bacha, you can just connect here. Sin 37 is equals to cos 53. Kids, sin 37 is equals to cos 53 because cos 37 is equals to sin 53, and in tan, beta, just do opposite each other. In tan, kids, do opposite each other. So this is the way which will help you to understand will the any topics, right? Okay. Okay. So now, students, I hope all of you done here. Now, beta, will do a few numerical, few concept more. Then will help you just understand the things, right? Okay. So next concept, students, that is what made here. vomiting concept. That is what beta G vomiting concept. Yes, that is what beta G vomiting concept. We remember, yeah, beta will helpful. Very, very helpful, bacha. Vomiting concept. Okay. So what is kids vomiting concept? Vomiting, vomiting, vomiting concept. Yes, kids, come everyone here. Uh, literally, bacha will help you very much. It's been a very good topic, my kids. Okay. So what is the vomiting concept here? But I remember what we learning now. These all concept come anytime, anywhere, any entire physics. So we remember, yeah, boys and girls. It are very simple, yeah. You know how many we have a trigonometric function. First, I wanted to tell those all functions. How many we have trigonometric functions? Betaji, this is the first one. This is first students. Sine theta. Next kids. Cos theta. Third student. Tan theta. Right. Fourth kids. Cosec theta. Fifth student. Secant theta. And last betaji, which is sixth one, cot theta. Right, beta? This is what? Cot theta. Okay. Beta, what is heading here? Vomiting concept. What is vomiting concept? Beta, it's very easy, my dear. Yes, beta, it's very easy. Beta, after na, because if someone has a problem here in a stomach, so after food here, they can do vomiting. They can do vomiting, right? So same thing beta we can apply over here also. How beta? As an example, let us suppose I'm telling you sine of minus theta. Beta, this function is a part of vomiting, bacha. So what you can say, sine of minus theta. Vomiting means what? This minus sign beta will come out. That is the simple meaning of vomiting. Beta, few function because we have a six function of trigonometric na dear. Okay, so in these all functions, few functions minus will carry out, few function will not. So beta, I can see sine theta will do vomiting. So this minus will come out. So you can say this is what, my dear, minus sine theta. Right. Next student, cos theta. Beta, cos of minus theta, they will not do vomiting. My kids, they will not do vomiting. They will digest minus here. So minus will not come out. Minus will not come out for this particular case. So what you can write over here? This is cos theta. Right. Next students, if you will say tan of minus theta. So minus beta, yes, the tan function will do vomiting, right? So beta minus will come out here. Minus will come out. Okay, beta, this is what tan theta. Now beta, what is next here? You can say cot theta. Yes, beta, this function also here will do vomiting here. So cos of minus theta, what you can say? Minus of cot theta. Minus of cot theta. Next student, uh, cosec theta. Cosec of minus theta. This is minus cosec theta. Right. Yes, beta. Next here, this is what my kids secant theta. This is what secant of minus theta. Secant of minus theta, which is equals to minus, no, plus beta g. Beta only, again I'm repeating here. We have a 6 functions. Among 6 beta z, this is the, I can say beta, this is the box. Right now. So in this box kids, I can say only we have what students? Students in this box, there are 2 function. Cos of minus theta. Beta only cos and secant, they will not do vomiting. Student cos and secant, they will not do vomiting. So beta cos of minus theta will come what? Cos theta. Sec of minus theta kids will come, this is what? Sec theta. Will come, this is what? Sec theta, right? Beta, this is the condition here. How can you apply beta in the questions here? I'm giving you numerical based on this. You will improve more. You will understand better here. Because this is kids, I can say application of formula, which I said, which I taught you. Right. So students, let us suppose here I'm calling sine of minus 53 degree. Answer me, anyone from all of you, those watching me in this live session. Sine of minus 53. Answer me, anyone, kids, boys and girls. Sine of minus 53. Anyone from all of you? Anyone from all of you? Anyone from all of you? Answer here. That is anyone from all of you. Beta kids, answer me. Beta, just now we finished here. Sine 53 here only, beta. Beta ji, just now we finished here. Sine 53 here only, kids. Right now. So you can use your this result directly and apply Bombarding concept. So this is what kids, sine of minus 53. Yeah, result in front of you only, beta. What is a sine of minus 53? Sine of minus theta. Minus sine theta. So first you can write, my kids. First you can write, student, minus of sine 53. Minus of sine 53. Minus of sine 53, right? So this is what? Sine 53 I said here. 4 by 5. So you can say this is minus 4 by 5. This is minus 4 by 5. Okay, one kid's answered me. Beta, God bless you. It's minus student. Someone answered like Hare Krishna. Yes, Hare Krishna, correct answer. There is one more candidate, Jeet. Beta, your answer is not correct because it's a minus. Because what is the condition, student? Just now I said here, it I try to be focused on class, my kids. Simply just I said, sine of minus theta. Beta, we have a 6 function. We have a 6 function. Sine, cos, tan, cot, secant, and cosec theta. But in these all, only 2 function will not do vomiting. Vomiting in the sense, you can see minus will not carried out. Minus will not carried out. So this is cos of minus theta beta. So cos and sec remaining positive. Remaining there are 4 functions of trigonometry, which is what? Forever negative. Which is what? Forever negative here. So you can see sine of minus 53. Minus sine 53. So this is what you can say minus minus 4 by 5. Minus 4 by 5. Okay, now kids, I'm going to give another numerical layer so that you can just answer me. This is beta cos of minus 37 degree. Anyone answer me from all of you? Cos of minus 37 degree. Cos of minus 37 degree. Anyone from all of you answer me quickly? Anyone from all of you answer me quickly? Cos of minus 37. Cos of minus 37. Okay, till now I didn't receive any answer here from any kids. Okay. Beta, just revert me once here. Are you getting class or not? Because this is a very common thing, sir. No one replying, so I'm getting worried about your performance. Right. Cos of minus 37 here. What you can say? Minus plus here, because cos they can digest a negative sign. So plus beta cos of 37 degree, which is equals to 4 by 5. Which is equals to 4 by 5. Next student, let us suppose I'm calling tan of minus 30 degree. Answer me, anyone from all of you? Tan of minus 30 degree. Tan of minus 30. Beta, you're replying very much delay here. Very much delay. I asked tan of 30 degree. This is already done. Beta ji, cos minus 37 done. Now I'm asking next. Tan of minus 30 degree. Tan of minus 30 degree. Okay. So this is what my kids first, tan beta will minus will carried out. Minus will carried out here. So you can say minus. This is what kids? Tan of 30 degree. So this is what? Minus 1 by root 3. This is what my kids? Minus 1 by root 3. Right? Okay. Now beta, I'm just giving you a few, I can say numerical for homework. You can do at home, my dear. Right? Okay. Beta, this is your homework here. Kids, this is your homework based on what I taught you previously. Okay. Student, cos of minus 45 degree, tan of minus 60 degree. Student, sine of minus 37 degree, cot of minus 30 degree. Fifth student, cos of minus, you can take beta 53 degree. 6-1. Student, sine of minus 53 degree. 6-7 kids. Sec of minus beta 37 degree and 8 here. This is yes beta cosec of minus 37 degree. 819 students. If you student, if you will finish, you have to write in the comment section of this same video, sir, I have done assignment, how can I send you? So for that condition beta, I'll avail the official link of physics point. There you can submit your assignment online also, or I'll share it. I can say physics point email ID here. You can see your assignment over there. I'll check and revert to you. Now, students, you can say cot sec, cosec. Okay, one more, students. Sine of minus 60 degree. With the last one, uh, students, cos of minus 60 degree. Beta, if once you will solve here, will help you to understand. Because beta, as I'm telling here, I'm literally teaching very slow so that you are not in front of me. I can't ask, are you getting or not? Artha aita, anyone? Artha aita? Student, artha aita? Student, are you getting the class? Are you getting the class? Okay, no reply. Maybe there is a network issue. So this is the thing, students. After this beta, I wanted to discuss that is what concept of quadrant. This is what kids concept of quadrant. Concept of quadrant. Okay, okay, Jeet beta, good. Concept of quadrant, right? Okay, so we remember here Q U beta, it's A Q U A D R N D quadrant, right? Beta, I can say in syllabus here, student, there are 4 quadrant, right? Students, if you are initially here, my kids, so here angle is what? 0 degree beta, right? Beta, this is known as, my dear, first quadrant. This is known as, my dear, first quadrant, right? Okay. Beta, if once here, if you will complete quadrant, this part only, so how much angle here you can take? This is what, my dear, initially 0 degree. Once you will travel there first quadrant fully, so angle is what? This is 90 degree. Angle is what? This is 90 degree, first quadrant. Now, students, you can say second quadrant. So beta, now we are, if again same concept, if you will travel one quadrant, quadrant, how much angle, my kids? That is what? 90 degree. So you can say this is 90 and this is what? 180 degree. How many quadrant here? You travel, just add plus 90. One quadrant 90, two quadrant 180. Now, student, this is what? Here you can say three, sorry, my dear, it's a 270 here. Three quadrant 93 is 270. 93 is 270. Now, students, finally here, if you travel one complete cycle, then you can say, my dear, this is 360. This is what? 360 degree. This is what? 360 degree, right? So this is second quadrant beta. Be remember, any point not much clear for you, please write in live session now only, because these are the things which are very, very, very important here. We must remember first quadrant, second quadrant, my kids. This is students, third. This is third quadrant, and this is what, students? Fourth. This is what, Vitaji? Fourth quadrant. So we remember here, simply means in the questions you can use in which quadrant you are lying. So if you will remember these all points, 0 to 90 first quadrant, 90 to 180 second quadrant, 180 to 270 third quadrant, and you can say bacha 270 to 360, that is what? Fourth quadrant. Now, beta, I'm going to tell you that is what ASTC rule. What, my kids? ASTC rule. Okay. Now, students, I'm going to tell you that is what, my dear. Again, yeah, very, very important, beta. This is ASTC rule. ASTC rule. Okay. ASTC rule. Right. Okay. So students, I can say here for the conditions, that is what beta for ASTC rule. Again, beta, I'll use concept of coordinate. I'll use concept of coordinate, right? So kids, you know what is ASTC rule here? In another way, you can remember add add sugar, add sugar, add sugar to add sugar to coffee, add sugar to coffee, add sugar to coffee, add sugar to coffee, add sugar to coffee. Right, we remember, my kids. Here beta, the things, how can we remember here? How can we learn all the trigonometry function? Which function lie in which quadrant? Beta, A what implies? A what implies, kids? A what implies, kids? A implies all. A, kids, what implies? A implies all. A implies all. Okay. Now, sugar what implies here? Sugar what implies? This is what, students, sin theta. As for sin theta here, you can say sugar implies sin theta. Sugar implies sin theta. Means beta, you know, and beta, T for what? T stands for, T stands for, this is kids. This is kids tan theta. This is kids tan theta. Okay. And what's stand for here? C stands for, C stands for cos theta. C stands for beta G, cos theta. Okay. All what implies here means here you can say beta, that is sin theta. Don't write beta with me if I'm writing right now. Beta, after the class here, you can make like your beta Z. What I can say, your maintain the notes here. Now, beta, listen carefully, beta, during live session. Sin theta, cos theta. Next, student, you can say tan theta. Next, cosec theta. After that, secant theta. And last, student, that is cot theta. That is what beta is cot theta. Beta, in first quadrant here, these all are positive. Beta Z in first quadrant, beta in first quadrant, these all are positive. We remember, beta in first quadrant, these all are positive, right? Beta in second quadrant here, sin theta and my dear cosec theta. These two are what? These two are positive. My kids, these two are positive. Remaining all are what, my kids? Negative. means you can say bacha in second quadrant only sine theta and cos theta positive, remaining tan theta, cos theta, cot theta, sec theta all are negative except here I can say sine and cosec remaining trigonometric functions is negative. Okay, now kids, tan theta here. But this is what I hope all of you remember here. This is the first quadrant, this is second quadrant, this is third quadrant, and this is what, my dear, fourth quadrant. But in third quadrant here, in third quadrant, kids, only tan theta, only tan theta, and beta g cot theta. Tan theta and cot theta are what? Positive. Are what, my kids? Positive. Remaining all are what? Negative. Between quadrant number third here, tan theta and cot theta positive. Remaining means you can say sine theta, cosec theta, cos theta, secant theta. All are negative except these two ones which are remaining is what? Negative, my dear. Okay, fine. Come here for cos theta. So, bacha in fourth quadrant, bacha, what you can see, beta ji, sir, cos theta. What, my kids? Cos theta. This is cos theta and beta secant theta. Cos theta and my dear secant theta are positive. Cos theta and secant theta are positive. Remaining all are negative. Remaining all are negative. Remaining all are negative. Okay. So be remember here, beta, this is a highly and superb important. This is beta highly and superb important. Okay. Now bacha, I'll do a few practice here only. So boys and girls, be very much active here, not active, beta proactive. You know what is the meaning of proactive? Yes, beta. For me, classes here, every kid's proactive. For me, classes, every kid's proactive here. Then you will understand the things, right? Okay. So this is what kids. I hope it's more visible. Anyone from all of you, can you update me once? Are you getting class notes? Means its visibility 100%. Any problem in audio video? Please revert me. Write your concern in chat box. Live session. I'll see and back to you. Okay. Now, bacha, we'll practice here. Okay. This is what kids. Yes. First, beta, I'll discuss about. I can say this is what 0 degree, and this is what 90 degree. No problem. Okay, student, God bless you for confirmation, kids. Okay, fine. 0 to 90 degree, bacha. So, what is the first thing, students? Here, I wanted to discuss in first 90 degree minus theta. 90 degree, 90 degree minus theta. 90 degree minus theta. Okay. So what is first, students? Example here. These all are example. Come formula, but now just I'm giving you, my dear, as a formula, as an example. But we will use here this thing thoroughly anywhere in entire physics. So this is student first one. Sine of 90 minus theta. Beta, we remember here. So this is what, beta, 90 degree. Beta g, if any function here 0 to 90, they will change its function. They will change the sign goes to cos. Sign goes to cos. Now it's totally depends on initial function, means sine function, which quadrant we are talking. So we are pretty sure. So this will go for cos theta. Sine will go for cos theta. This is a pretty sure. Now, beta, plus cos or minus cos, beta, it depends on initial function. So now tell me everyone, 90 minus theta, which quadrant? 90 minus theta, which quadrant? First quadrant, second quadrant? 90 minus theta. Which quadrant? First quadrant, second quadrant. There are four members here, but I can say only Jeet, only that is one candidate answering there. Remaining no one answering the session. I don't know why. Okay. Bacha ji. So this is what sine 90 minus cos will go for sine 90 minus theta will go for cos. It's beta plus cos here. My kids, it's the plus cos theta. Why, my dear? Because you know this is what 90 minus cos. You are in first quadrant. You are in first quadrant, and in first quadrant, my kids all are positive. You know, here only mentioned. In first quadrant, kids all are positive here. So you can say sine 90 minus theta. Definitely will change the function, will goes to cos theta. Plus cos or minus cos is totally depends on the initial function. Initial functions is lying in which quadrant. According to this, we can tell plus or minus, right? Okay, next student. Tell me everyone, cos of 90 minus theta. Cos of 90 minus theta. Cos of minus theta. Yeah, tell me everyone. Just tell me everyone. Cos of 90 minus theta. Cos of 90 minus theta. Okay. Sin theta. Correct, beta ji. Correct here. Because cos 90 minus theta here. This is, I see it here. For 90 plus or minus beta, function will change. So cos will goes beta what you can say plus. This is what kids sin theta. This is what plus sin theta. Now beta ji next one here sin cos and tan theta. Tan student 90 minus theta. Again here, this is what in first quadrant. So will become positive, but tan 90 minus theta bacha will function will change here. So this is what you can say. This is what cot theta, which is what plus cot theta, which is what plus cot theta, right? Okay, now beta in point number 2, I'm going to discuss that is what my kids 90 90 plus theta. So everyone respond me first. 90 plus theta, which quadrant? First quadrant or second quadrant? 90 plus which quadrant? First quadrant, second quadrant. Uh, Correct only. That is answer beta for previous question, student. Just now, just write in the chat box 90 plus theta, which quadrant? First quadrant or second quadrant? 90 plus theta. 90 plus theta. First quadrant, second quadrant. Answer me, yaar. 90 plus. Which quadrant? Beta, this is 90, yaar. Less than 90, first quadrant. More than 90, second quadrant. More than 90, second quadrant. So this is what, students? Sine 90 plus theta. We are pretty sure here. So sine 90 plus or minus function will change. So this is what, my kids? You can say cos theta. Now tell me, plus cos theta or minus cos theta? Plus cos theta or minus cos theta? Plus cos theta or minus cos theta? This is what? Plus cos theta beta, because 90 plus you are in second quadrant, and what we have an initial function, that is what sin theta. So if any function here, those we have beta, I can say in second quadrant here, and that is sine functions will come positive only, will come positive only. Okay, next student, everyone respond me here. Cos of beta 90 plus theta. Kids, cos of 90 plus theta. Tell me fast. Every boys and girls, cos 90 plus theta. cos 90 plus we are pretty sure, sir, this will goes for sine. We are pretty sure, sir, cos 90 plus theta will goes for sine here. Plus sine or minus sine, beta, it's totally depends on initial function. It totally depends on initial function. Cos 90 plus theta, which quadrant? Second quadrant. Cos 90 plus theta, my kids, is second quadrant. Right now? Okay. So now you can say here, bacha, part in second quadrant, cos is what? Negative. You can see here, add sugar to give coffee. So, but I can see in second quadrant, cos will be negative here. So, what is the answer? This is what? Minus sine theta. This is what? Minus sine theta. Next student. Next student, that is tan 90 plus theta. Tan 90 plus theta. What was it? Tan 90 plus theta? Anyone from all of you? We are pretty sure. Sir, will go for cos. Will go for cos. Tan 90 plus cot theta or minus cot theta? Plus cot theta or minus cot theta? Anyone from all of you? Okay. That is what beta 90 plus theta here. We'll go for second quadrant. 90 plus theta what? Lying in a second quadrant. So here you can say this is what? Minus cot theta. This is what, my kids? Minus cot theta. So we remember here, these all things student beta highly important here. Take a beta SSL snapshot. I wanted to turn the page. My kids. Okay. Come beta ji. Next water student. See again here. This is a point number third. Beta, I'll discuss 180 minus theta. Kids, this is what? Quadrant. Right. This is 0 degree, 90 degree, 180 degree, 270 degree, 360 degree. Right, beta? Just keep in your mind. Now, students, here we have a same project. Now, students, just answer me anyone in chat box. That is what? Sine of students, sine of 180 degree mantra. Answer me in the chat box, anyone, boys and girls. Sine of 180 degree minus theta. Sine of 180 degree minus theta. No, beta, I'm giving here. Students, I'm giving you short trick. What is the trick, beta ji? You know, beta, this is the horizontal line. This is what? Horizontal line. Or you can say, beta, this is what? Slipping line. So, but I know if any function, bacha ji, if any function is student 180 minus theta, or you can say 180 plus theta. 180 minus theta, or you can say 180 plus theta. Beta, for this condition, yeah, function will not change. That is a crux, my dear. Be active here. Beta, everyone be active. Beta, boys and girls. Yes, beta. This is a slipping line here. Horizontal line, beta, you can treat it as a what? Slipping line. If any function, bacha, 180 minus theta or 180 plus theta, beta, will not change. They will come as it is. Again, here, students, you can say 360 plus theta, or my dear 360, or my dear 360 minus theta. Function will not change. My dear, function will not change. Okay, correct, beta. Jeet. Correct, beta. Your answer corrected. Very good. I'm very happy to see, bacha, your growth. You are getting a live class, but I'm literally feeling proud, students, on you. Very good here. You answer correctly, bacha party. No, betaji, it's plus sin theta. Jeet, it's plus sin theta, bacha, not minus sin theta. You know why? Because sin 180 minus theta. My kids, this is what beta? Sin 180 minus theta. Sin 180 minus theta, bacha, which quadrant? You tell. You tell. Jeet at the rate Jeet, you tell sin 180 minus theta. Which quadrant we are talking? First quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant, or fourth quadrant? Tell me fast, quickly. Jeet, answer me. 180 minus theta. Which quadrant? First quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant. I'm asking you, beta. Answer me. Sin 180 minus theta. Which quadrant? Sin 180 minus theta. Which quadrant? Jeet, answer me. Then I'll continue. I'm looking your answer. 180 minus theta. In which quadrant? Quickly, fast. Student, I'm asking you. Respond me fast. 180 minus theta. Which quadrant? First quadrant, second quadrant, third or fourth? Maybe there is a network issue. Are not responding. Definitely there is a network issue. Right. Bacha, 180 minus here. This is in second quadrant. Kids, this is in second quadrant here. But I know if any function here, when I was in Kotar, my teacher taught me, if any function will lie on this horizontal line, sleeping line, I'm calling basically. If any function here, those lying on a sleeping lines, they will come as it is. They will come as it is. Yes, but here we can apply plus sign or minus sign, plus sign or minus sign according to what? Plus sign or minus sign according to initial function here. So sin 180 minus, you can say what? This is in second quadrant. In second quadrant, sign positive. So answer will be positive only. Right. Now, next year, just answer me cos of kids, cos of 180 degree minus theta. Cos of 180 degree minus theta. Answer me quickly, fast. That is what? As usual, here you can say. But this is first trick here. My kids, first trick, if you are lying on this horizontal line, 180 minus theta, 180 plus theta, 360 plus theta, 360 minus theta, bachaji, function will not change. Function will not change. So keep in your mind here. What is the initial function will come as it is. We can apply the conventions according to initial data of given function. So sin 180 minus, again you are in second quadrant, and in second quadrant cos will be, tell me, cos will be, this is what? Negative here. I said add sugar to coffee. Sugar what implies? Sin theta. In second quadrant, only sine and cosec are positive. Remaining four function is what? Negative. So cos 180 minus theta means you are talking about second quadrant, right? In second quadrant, cos will be negative. Cos A will be negative. Yeah. Okay. Now beta, next one here. This is what a student? Minus missing with Ajit. Minus meeting with Ajit. This is sine, cos, and tan. Tan of students 180 minus theta. 180 minus theta. We are pretty sure. You can write. Sir, this is what I can write initially tan theta. You can write initially what? Tan theta, right? Plus tan or minus tan? Tell me first. It's a plus tan theta or minus tan theta? Anyone from all of you, those watching me currently? It's a plus sin theta or minus sin theta? it's a plus sine theta or minus sine theta. 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 Okay, correct student. That is what minus tan theta. That is what minus tan theta. Fourth students, this is 180 plus theta. So this is the first one. 180 plus theta. Tell me, sine 180 plus theta. Sine 180 plus theta. What is this? Sine 180 plus theta. Tell me, we are pretty sure. Sir, first will come sine. First will come sine theta. Right. Now, plus or minus? Tell me, everyone. Sine 180 plus theta. Which quadrant? First quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant. It's a third quadrant. In third quadrant, my kids, sign is negative. So you can write over here, that is what? Negative. Next student. Cos of 180 plus theta. Cos of 180 plus theta. We are pretty sure, sir, this is what will come cos theta. This is what will come cos theta. Okay, now tell me, plus cos theta or minus cos theta? Beta, again, it's a beta what? My dear student, minus cos theta. Why? Because 180 plus here, which quadrant? 180 plus. What a student? This is in third quadrant here. So you can say minus cos theta. Okay, now kids, next one here. Tan of 180 plus theta. Tan of 180 plus theta. Tell me, this is what we are pretty sure. You can say this is tan theta. This is tan theta, right? This is a tan theta here. So just tell me, beta, for the condition, that is what? Plus only, because 180 plus here. You are in third quadrant. My dear, in third quadrant, tan will be positive. Tan will be positive. So you can write this is a plus tan theta. This is what, my dear, plus tan theta. Okay. Now students, next one here, which is what? Fifth one. Fifth students, this is 270. This is 270. 270 plus theta. 270 plus theta. Again here, I'll make one diagram for better understanding. Okay, so students, here you can write kids. That is what? Correct, Jeet. Tan theta only here. First time you answer correctly here in the live session. Before that, your answer was sometime minus mistakes, sometime some problem is there. First time you answered correctly. I'm feeling proud on you kids because you are taking live classes and you are getting benefit here. You are learning the concept. Good. Go ahead. This is what kids? 0 degree. This is what? Students 90 degree. This is what? 180 degree. This is what? 270 degree. This is what? 360 degree. Now, beta, you are here. 270 plus means you are talking about fourth quadrant. You are talking about fourth quadrant. Now, remember here, if any function will lie 90 plus or 90 minus, or you can say 270 plus or 270 minus, function will change. Sine will go for cos, cos will go for sine, tan will go for cot. Simple here. Again, I'm repeating, but if any function will lie 90 plus theta or 90 minus theta, my kids, 270 plus theta and 270 minus theta. If any function lying on a vertical line, function will change. Sine will go for cos, cos will go for sine, tan will go for cot, right? But keep in your mind, beta, this is the things not applicable for slipping lines. Beta, change is only applicable for vertical line, beta. So just keep in your mind here these all points. Now, students, I'm going to write here. This is what kids sine. This is what kids sine. Okay, I have to adjust little here. Little, there is a problem. Is this fine? Everyone just respond me. Entire notebook is visible for you. Okay. This is what kids sine 270 plus theta. Tell me, it's plus cos theta or minus cos theta? It's a plus cos theta or minus cos theta. This is what? Bacha ji, function will change here. We remember because we are on the vertical line. So what was I can say? Minus cos theta. What my kids? Minus cos theta. Right. Okay. Next students. What students? Next one. Cos 270 plus theta. Tell me, 270 plus theta. Function will change. That is what? We'll go for sine. We'll go for sine. But this is what? Plus sine theta. This is what? Plus sine theta. Why a student? Because this is what? In fourth quadrant, cos and secant are positive. Cos and secant are positive. Now, beta ji, next one here. This is what, kids? Tan of 270 plus theta. So this is what? Tan of 270 plus theta. Means we are pretty sure. Sir, function will change because they are lying on a vertical line here. So you can say this is what, my kids? Tan 270 plus theta here will change. This is cot theta. Now tell me, plus cot theta or minus cot theta? Plus cot theta or minus cot theta? This is minus cot theta. Because this is what? Beyond third quadrant. 270 plus theta means we are talking about quadrant number 4. And in quadrant number 4, tan is what? Negative. Tan is what? Negative. Okay. Now, beta ji. Next year, that is what, my kids? Sine 270 degree minus theta here. Sine 270 degree minus theta. Which is what, beta? In beta, we are talking about third quadrant. But you know, sine will go for cos here first. Sine will go for cos, and this is what? Minus cos theta, because you are lying in a third quadrant. And their sine is what? Negative here. Now, next students, this is cos of 270 minus theta. This is what? Cos beta will go for sine here. Cos beta g will go for sine 270 minus here. Means we are talking about third quadrant, kids. You can say this is what? Minus sine theta. This is what, my kids? Minus sine theta. Okay, fine. Beta g, I can say last one here for 270. This is what, kids? Tan of 270 minus theta. So what is tan 270 minus theta? Tell me, every boys and girls. This is what? Tan 270 here. Again, you are in third quadrant. Function will change. Tan will go for cot, but this is what? Plus only, because this is in third quadrant. My kids, in third quadrant, what you can say? Tan and cot are positive. Tan and cot are positive. So we remember here, this all point which is highly and super important here. The one more point for quadrant. So we remember everyone. Yes, bacha. This is the last one for quadrant. Fourth, fifth. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth. This is 6. There is some mistakes here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, this is 6 one. So my kids, what is sixth one here? Okay, so this is kids 360 minus theta. Again, beta, I'll make quadrant here for better understanding. This is what kids 0 degree, or you can say beta 360 degree. This is kids 90 degree. This is 180 degree. This is 70 degree, right? Okay. So here beta, we wanted to write sine 360 minus theta. Answer me beta. Think and answer me here. I'm drinking water. Boys, anyone here answer me from all of you? What you need to write? First, we are pretty sure function lying on a horizontal line. This is slipping line here. This is the slipping line. Function will not change. Function will not change. Means we are pretty sure. Sine will come sine only. Sine will come sine only. Now tell me sine plus sine theta or minus sine theta. Now just tell me plus sine theta or minus sine theta. Okay, correct student. It's a sine theta only. Good beta. This is correct student. This will come what? Sine theta. But plus or minus? Plus or minus? This is what my kids minus sine theta. Because 360 minus theta, fourth quadrant. 360 minus this is what? Fourth quadrant. So what you can say, sine is negative in quadrant number 4. Okay, next beta. This is what student? 360 minus theta. Tell me, plus sine theta or minus plus cos theta? Means we are pretty sure. Sir, this will come as it is, cos only. This will come as it is, cos only. Now tell me, plus cos theta or minus cos theta? Plus cos theta or minus cos theta? Plus cos theta or minus cos? Cos I written, na? Now tell me, plus cos theta or minus cos theta? Plus cos theta or minus cos theta? Plus cos theta or minus cos theta. This is what you can say 360 minus here in third quadrant. Cos is positive here, so will come plus cos theta. Now, next student. Tan of 360 minus theta. Tan of 360 minus theta. Tan of 360 minus theta. This is what will come tan theta only. So plus tan theta or minus tan theta? Plus tan theta or minus tan theta? This is what my kids tell me. Third quadrant here, tan is negative. So you can say this is what minus tan theta. This is what my kids minus tan theta. Okay. Now students, next one 360 plus theta. 360 plus theta. So tell me, students, sine of 360 plus theta. So we are pretty sure will come sine only. Will come sine only. So plus sine theta or minus sine theta? Plus sine theta or minus sine theta? This is what? Plus, because in fourth quadrant, all are positive are according to add sugar to coffee. Okay. Now, students, I can say next, my kids, that is cos of 360 plus theta. Tell me, cos 360 plus theta beta. Cos theta only, no need to worry here. Respond me fast beta. I'm getting very late response kids from your side. Next student, you can say tan of 360 plus theta. This is what my kids tan theta. This is what my kids tan theta. So we remember here these are all points. Now I can say beta ji trigo finished. I'll do a few basics example, right? For understanding, you understood or not. Due to this beta, just I'm going to do a few basics numerical, right? Okay, just answer me, respond me. Sine 180 degree minus 30 degree. How much it will come? Sine 180 degree minus 30 degree. How much it will come? Sine 180 degree minus theta here. What is formula? Sine 180, we think formula first. Sine 180 minus theta. Which quadrant? Sir, first we are pretty sure. Will come sine. And theta is what? 30. Theta is what? 30. Right? This is a better first click for the questions. Now, plus or minus sine 30. Because 180 minus here, you are in second quadrant. Their sign is what? Positive. So what you can say? Sine 30 degree. And sine 30 what my kids? Which is equals to 1 by root 2. Which is equals to 1 by root 2. Okay. Beta. Next example, my kids. Okay. Just do beta. Tan of 180 degree minus 60 degree. What is your answer? What is your answer? Okay, sine 30 degree 1 by 2. Correct, student? Correct, student? Okay, we are pretty sure. Tan 180 degree minus theta. What we can say? Third quadrant here. So minus tan and theta is what? 60 degree, which is equals to minus root 3, right? Okay, next kids. Beta, cos of 90 minus 37 degree. Tell me, cos of 90 minus 37 degree. Quickly, fast. What is your answer? Cos 90 minus theta. Cos 90 minus theta. Change. So we are pretty sure sine theta. And theta is what, kids? 37. Theta is what, kids? 37. Now tell me, is it plus 37 or minus 37? Beta, you can say easily, sir, it's a first quadrant. 90 minus theta means what? It's the first quadrant. First quadrant. Positive only. Sir, it will come positive sine 37. Sine 37 that we remember here. That is what, student? Tell me. This is what? 3 by 5. This is what, my kids? 3 by 5. Now, yeah, I'm giving you few assignment, home assignment based on this homework. Yes, beta. I'm giving you a homework. You can do at home and submit to me. Now, students, sine 90 minus 53. Next, beta, cos 270 plus 37 degree. Then, students, I can write here tan 90 plus 37 degree. That this much only. There are three numerical only. Student, there are what? I can see three numerical here. Right. So you have to do and just answer me in the next session. Right. Okay. Take SS here. If you are not able to make notes with me, no need to worry. After session, I'll I'll upload this lecture here as it is on YouTube. Anywhere, anytime you can watch. Okay. Now students, this is finished here for quadrant. So Trigo, yes, Trigo, I have one little point beta, which I wanted to discuss. Then Trigo finished. Right. Okay. Uh, now kids, yes, beta. Concept on small angle. Kids, concept on concept on small angle. Okay, but again here it's a very very useful my kids. Concept on small angle. Concept on kids small angle here. How does this come to the point? Basically, beta, I can say there is a limit here. Then you can apply this thing. Student, they will mention here. If they will mention, or if they are mentioning, if there is condition, if theta, if theta is small, if theta is small, you can ask, sir, what is the range of small angle? Yes, beta, I can tell you. Beta ji, if your theta will vary, students, 0 degree up to 5 degree. Beta, this angle you can treat as a what, my kids? Small angle. This angle treat as a what, my kids? Small angle. Right. Okay. So if theta is small here, so beta for this condition you can write sine theta will approximately goes to theta. How it came here? There is a derivation. Let it be. If theta is small, students, so you can say also, my dear, tan theta goes to theta. Now, students, you can say simply sine theta goes to, this is tan theta, and approximately a theta. You can use these all things. You know, beta, this is a superb important, kids. I can say for your ray optics here, right? Very, very useful. Now, students, this is the first things. First, second, third, fourth, and last. Beta, for this condition, you can say cos theta approximately goes to 1. Cos theta what? Approximately goes to 1. So this is the point beta which you have to must keep in your mind here, right? Will help you to understand the things because this is the very useful bacha. My kids, this is the very useful here. Okay. So these are the, I can say beta, your trigo has been finished, right? Now kids, I'm going to start. That is what, my dear? Beta, before this, just I'm giving you beta few numerical here because this pattern of numerical I didn't. This pattern of numerical I didn't. So I'm giving you here. It's easy only. Find value. Find value of. Find value of sine 30 degree plus cos 60 degree. Simple beta. This is the question here. You have to do. Very easy beta. You can do, my dear. In the solution. What is student? Yeah, first right, given function. So what is your given function, kids? Sine 30 degree plus cos 60 degree. So what is sine 30? 1 by 2. Cos 60, 1 by 2, 1 by 2, 1 by 2 becomes 1. So kids, 1 is your answer for the questions. Do you have one more questions? Find value of, kids, finds value of tan 37 degree plus sine 90 degree. My kids, tan 37 degree plus sine 90 degree. Beta. Do everyone. Apply students and write your answer in the chat box. Kids, write your answer in the chat box. Anyone from all of you, answer me quickly here. Okay, anyone? Oh, nobody answered. Have a solution here. Have a look up solution. This is student tan 37 degree plus sine 90 degree. Tan 37 I said bachcha ji. That is 3 by 4 na? Yes, 3 by 4. 3 by 4 and sine 91 beta. So 4 plus 1, just take LCM. 4 plus 1, 3. So you can say this is 7 by 4 is the answer of this questions. 7 by 4 is answer of the correct beta. Correct beta. God bless you, bacha. Okay. Next student. My dear, sine 15 degree. Kids, sine 15 degree. We have to do. We have to do. Okay. How much party? We can apply geometry. Means basics formula here for the solution. For the solution. Okay. How much ji? Listen, beta. Carefully, my kids. Carefully, my kids. That is, you can write here sine of 45 degree minus beta 30 degree here. Sine of 45 degree minus 30, 15 degree only. Sine 45 degree minus 30 degree beta. What we can see? 15 degree only here. So now beta, here I'll apply the formula sine A minus B, right? So what is formula beta sine A minus B here? I'm writing here beta once sine A minus B. So this is what student sine A into cos. we can say here cos of A into sin B. Cos of A into sin B. So this is to apply the things here sin A. So this is what gets sin A into cos B minus beta cos A. So A is what 45 beta G cos A into sin B cos A into sin B. So now beta further we can solve here, right? Here beta space is not available here, right? I wanted to continue on next page. Beta note down first sin A into what is formula sin A minus B? Sin A into cos B minus cos A into sin B minus cos A into sin B. Right now, which are okay. So let me continue here. Everyone here only on next slide, kids. Okay. So sin 45 here. Sin 45 kids 1 by root 2 cos 30 beta z. This is root 3 by 2 minus here cos 45 1 by root 2 and sin 30 this is 1 by 2, but I can take here common 1 by root 2 here also 1 by root 2 here also, which so we can take beta as a common here. So 1 by root 2, then you can say that this is root 3 by 2 minus 1 by 2, but I can take here LCM, that is 2 only. So kids 1 by root 2, you will take LCM here, you can write root 3 minus 1 by 2 root 2. So now onwards, kids, everyone, be remember here because we can use anywhere, anytime. Sine 15 degrees, students, that is root 3 minus 1 by 2 root 2 by 2 root 2. Beta, we remember here. Here, beta, I can give you a trick here. Learn one, get two free. Students, here I can give here trick to learn one, get one, learn one, get one free. This is students trick for cos 15 degree. So students for cos 15 degrees simply can write root 3 plus 1 here upon kids 2 root 2. So we remember beta this are literally are very useful kids. Okay, in trigo beta, yes, we have done. Yes, we have basics, a few formula here which I'll use randomly anywhere in the entire physics. So we must remember here those formula only. I'll not say to remember every formula. Yes, we remember here few formulas. Right. So first I can say which this is sin square theta plus cos square theta is equals to 1. Next beta 1 plus tan square theta which is equals to sec square theta. Then beta this one here tan theta is equals to sin theta by cos theta. Tan theta is equals to my kids sin theta